This is just a quick showcase of a tool that my friend's been working on called Guido's console tool, which is a Xbox 360 real-time editing tool for the Call of Duty games. I believe there's going to be some extra games on there like Battlefield and Skate 3, I believe, which is quite cool. And mainly just more like an open toolbox, just to kind of play around with the Xbox and whatnot. So if we get the tool open now, so it's just going to auth my CPU key, which is fine. I'm going to connect to my console. So it gives you sort of a basic console rundown here. You got your CPU key, what kernel you're running, the IP of the console, what motherboard it is, its current temperatures and whatnot. You can do things like send X notifies to your to the console, the screenshot tool. So I can do open screenshot tool now and do make screenshot. There we go. We can see that I believe it's using the same way the neighborhood does the screenshots. So sometimes it will kind of glitch out. So expect that. It's not perfect, but it's something that works. We've got the INI editor. So I believe we can do. No, it's not that. It's that. We can pull the INI from the console, and you can edit things right here. So just a little cool tool to save you having to log in and copy it over, edit it in like Notepad++ or something. You can just do it right here. So say I needed to change, I don't know, plugin 2 to a different stealth server, I can just go in here, I could just type something else different, save it, close it, and then do a reboot of the console, and then that would apply. Got the power options menu, so we can do things like shut down the console, do a cold reboot, exit to dashboard, turn the LEDs in the front of the console on, more just fun, silly things to say that you can do it kind of thing. There's a game launcher with a full path launcher, so you can go in and set paths for each game. And it's not just for Call of Duty, there's a list of other things in here as well, and homebrew. So it's quite cool in the sense that you can go and map these out, and then if you just wanted to quickly launch it, I need to quickly load Black Ops 3, just boom, click the button, and then it automatically opens on your console, rather than either A, having to go through XEX menu and doing it, or B, going through neighborhood. That same applies for other games in homebrew. I have put the suggestion forward to add custom games, so hopefully we'll see that in a newer update, but at the moment as it stands now on version 1.6, that isn't a feature, but hopefully something to come in the future. The main one here is the Call of Duty tools. So you've got tools for Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Ghost, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2 and Advanced Warfare. These are all RTE to edit, like real-time editing tools, so you'll be able to edit the game on the fly. I'll get some gameplay of that shortly, but this is just more of a quick overview of the tool at the moment, and then later on in the video I'll do a showcase of the tools actually running side by side, so you'll see a window of the tool and then you'll see the gameplay running and what it's doing real time. The other game tool section, as I said, so at the moment we've got Battlefield 4 and Skate 3, so again I will show a basic sort of rundown of how these work. There's some basic settings, so there's a debugger, which is more for like debugging in terms of if you get an error or something's not working correctly with the tool, then we can pass it on to Guido. Guido can have a look into it, see if there's a problem either on your end or his end, push a fix out and whatnot. And then same thing, so you can change colors like panel colors and whatnot, just to make the tool better. Mine's grey at the moment just because it's just simple. There's also a module config. So this is the module tool. So if you've got, you can basically inject like mod menus and whatnot, rather than going through and setting them as plugins and whatnot. So Matrix mods as an example, you can inject this module on the fly, and then so you can get into a game, inject the module, use the mod, then you can use that. Once you're done with it, you can unload it or reload it or whatever you need to do. So that was just a quick sort of software overview of the tool itself. So what I'll do now is I'll get the capture card plugged in, and I'll get the feed of the console running, and then I'll pop a small snippet of the tool in action in the top corner, so you'll be able to see what I'm doing live on the tool and how that's replicating in the game.
Transitioning.
UAV on standby. Lightning strike on standby.
Target check.
MQ-27 Dragonfire ready for launch.
He's gone. Gun down. Contact. One down. Shooter down. He's gone.
Team deathmatch. Remember, speed and aggression, gentlemen. We've taken control.
Well, gotta go down sometimes.